I've got a pretty good squat. But I want more. The first accessory movement that I'm going to talk about is the paused squat. Now it's a pretty basic one. All you're going to do is a squat and pause in the bottom, but there is some nuance to it. The pause squat is going to be a really good tool for helping you build positioning in the bottom and for helping you build strength coming out of the bottom. When we pause at that joint angle that we're hitting in the hole, we're gonna strengthen that joint angle. We're gonna get better at breaking inertia and changing directions on the bar. One of my biggest pieces of advice for the pause squat is to make sure that you're not falling into the bottom. We don't wanna be relaxed when we get to the bottom of a pause squat. Depth is not necessarily the main concern of a paused squat. Chances are your pause squats are gonna be just on the line if you're doing them well. Because in a competition squat, we're gonna use that little bit of looseness to bounce just a bit and get that extra little bit of depth. In a pause squat, you're pumping the brakes. You're putting the brakes on the way down to make sure that we are holding a really, really tight and well-braced bottom position. We also want to avoid bouncing out of the bottom before we come up. A lot of lifters will pause and then dip and come up. That's gonna make you coming out of the pause way easier and kind of defeats the purpose of the movement. So if you're struggling with the consistency in your bottom position, or maybe you're starting to panic as you get down there, the pause squat can be a great tool to work on those things as well as just building a lot of strength in the bottom.